Hello and welcome to Compound Everyday Capital, a SEBI registered portfolio manager. Our SEBI license number is INP 00006633. My name is Sumit Sarda. I am the founder and portfolio manager of Compound Everyday Capital. A bit about myself. I am an MBA from IIM Bangalore. I am also a 3-stage rank holder chartered accountant and 2-stage rank holder company secretary. Before founding Compound Everyday Capital, I had the good fortune to work at sector-leading companies such as PricewaterhouseCoopers, JP Morgan, and Hindustan Unilever Limited. There, the diverse work experience allowed me to look at businesses from diverse viewpoints. My last but career-defining job was as an EA to the chairman at Inam Securities. There I discovered my love for equities and value investing. By doing a deep dive into the theory and practice of value investing, I learned certain durable investment principles that, if used, can generate sustainable investment returns. I also discovered, sadly to my surprise, that the investment industry is structured to gather AUM or maximize commissions and not generate great returns for investors. I disliked this but also realized this as an opportunity. So, to put the investment principles to test under a structure that put investors first, I founded Compound Everyday Capital in 2012 as a friends and family fund. Among other features, the fund was structured as a profit share only model. The fund manager was remunerated for results, not activity, not size. Fortunately, we did well and grew through word of mouth and later took a PMS license from SEBI. Today, we are a passionate team of 6 people. Among us, we have IIM MBAs, rank holder chartered accountants, and we have an cumulative investment experience of over 27 years. We take pride in our differentiated research process. Our research process uses private equity-like intensity and encompasses on-ground scuttlebutt, forensic study of publicly available information, and regular monitoring through management meets and calls. Our research process also has inbuilt mechanisms to check for behavioral biases and heuristics, including playing the devil's advocate and building a reverse case. Our research team also has invested their own money in the stocks that we own in the portfolio. In last 8 years, we have delivered gross annualized audited returns of 23%, 10% higher than the Nifty 500. Thank you. Hello, the name of our portfolio is Sustainable Compounders. Compound Everyday Capital, a SEBI registered portfolio manager, is the curator of Sustainable Compounders. The mandate of Sustainable Compounders is to deliver sustainable returns by owning good businesses at reasonable prices. So there are 2 components to the investment strategy. A, good businesses. B, reasonable prices. By good businesses, we mean sustainable businesses run by fair and efficient management. Sustainable businesses are those that have long runway and a competitive advantage to deliver profitable growth. Fair and efficient managements are those that can allocate capital to generate returns over cost of capital, who treat minority shareholders fairly, and who use conservative accounting. The second component of our strategy is reasonable price. Most of the time, good businesses run by good management do not come cheap. However, owing to temporary hardships, ignorance, dislike, human biases, or institutional reasons, prices do become cheap. Given that we operate in only those businesses which you honestly understand, we are able to pick those mispricings. To clarify, we are happy to own growth and quality businesses if they are available at reasonable price. To summarize, we are trying to avoid poor businesses and or poor management and or poor prices. Over time, we have realized this to be the best way to control risk avoid financial ruin, and deliver sustainable returns to our investors. Among the salient features of sustainable compounders are following. The goal of the portfolio is to create capital appreciation over 3 to 5 years. Second, the portfolio comprises of equity shares and liquid ETFs whose weights can range from 0 to 100%. Within equities, our mandate is flexi-cap. We can own stocks across market capitalization and sectors. And in terms of allocation, the portfolio holds anywhere between 10 to 20 stocks. A disclaimer, our PMS strategy may own few or all of the stocks that form part of this portfolio. Thank you. Hello, a bit about rebalancing the sustainable compounders portfolio. Our research team has active coverage of businesses that meet our business and management quality criteria and at reasonable prices include them in the sustainable compounders portfolio. The rebalance philosophy of this portfolio also stems from the underlying strategy of owning good businesses at reasonable prices. So long as the businesses remain good and reasonably priced, they will continue to retain their place in the portfolio. However, if we find that the business and or management quality deteriorates, or if the price overshoots our optimistic estimate of value, we may trim or exit the position. We realize that rebalances entail expenses and taxes, so we will do it only when we find it necessary. Otherwise, we will choose not to rebalance. Thank you.